Hey guys, this is LTM here. Now I don't normally do this, but it needs to be talked about before what the internet is freaking out about. I'm gonna tell you, I won't react to it, but I'm just gonna tell you my thoughts on the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. Now, before you say anything, no, this is probably my first time talking about a trailer because I love as much as I love movie trailers. I will admit I don't really talk about them that often. But with this trailer, let's just say this is a different. If you thought the Ghostbusters reboot trailer was bad, then this is another type of bad. This is a work of art. I mean, this is something that no other trailer has seen before. I mean, once I saw the trailer, I mean, I've already seen the trailer like twice already, and when I first saw that trailer, it looked fake. I mean, it looked like one of those movies that College Humor on YouTube would want to do. It just looked pretty stupid, but no, this actually exists. Jim Carrey as Robotnik. I forgot who plays Sonic, but the design of Sonic, I didn't think it was as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it's not horrible. I mean, they got the colors right and everything, so that's great. But the face is what really drags me down a little bit. That's what everybody's complaining about is Sonic's design and how it's become a huge meme on the internet. But before I talk about the rest of the trailer, I do have to admit I do have a nostalgic connection with Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up. I played a few of his games. I watched a couple of his shows like Sonic Underground, Sonic Sat AM, Sonic X. I watched a few of his shows in my childhood. Sonic Underground is what introduced me to the character. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just me. And then I watched Sat AM and then Sonic X. Yeah, I didn't grow up in the '90s, so that's just the way I am. But technically, yeah, I do have a nostalgic connection to him. Played a few of his games, like mostly the Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games trilogy, Sonic Unleashed, the crappy 2006 game that was remade, Sonic Colors. I think I played it with my cousin once. I can't remember, but anyways, yeah, I have nostalgic memories of Sonic. But with this trailer alone, I feel like they're trying to insult Sonic the Hedgehog as a character more than actually making a movie. I mean, Sonic, this trailer alone reminds me a little bit of movies like Scooby Doo, Yogi Bear, Peter Rabbit, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Smurfs. I mean, take all these movies and just turn it into an action movie. That's all it is. That's what it feels like. Now, let me talk about the negatives. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Sonic's design. It's not horrible, but it's going to be a big problem with the face and stuff like that. But at least they got the colors right. The story, I can really tell what the story is. I mean, the story, I guess you got this cop played by James Marsden from Hop, which that's what this movie also feels like. James Marsden plays this cop who's looking for Sonic, and now he has to protect Sonic from Robotnik. That's what I feel like the movie's going to be about. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe they'll surprise us, but maybe there'll be some twists and turns, but you'll never know. But the trailer has a horrible storyline and what the movie was trying to say. And, I mean, the acting is not that great. I mean, James Marsden is James Marsden. I'm not a fan of the guy, especially after watching Hop. The editing was a little off at times. I felt like it was a little too fast at times. Sonic's design, James Marsden. I guess that's all the negatives I got, but just the editing and the pacing just don't work. I mean, it doesn't make sense. So, let's talk about a couple. I do have a couple positives. One is Jim Carrey. Now, I'm not. I don't. I mean, okay. I mean, it's one of the problems I have is Jim Carrey. I'm kind of mixed on Jim Carrey on this one because he is a good actor. He's a very funny comedian. I like a few of his movies like Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Man on the Moon's one of my favorites from him. Yeah, he's a great comedian, but he just doesn't seem like the right choice here for Robotnik. I mean, I mean, the acting's okay, I guess, but the design of the design of Robotnik, his stomach isn't big enough and his mustache is too small. So, I mean, I do remember at the end of the trailer, he did have his actual design where he had his little goggles on. I think that could be his actual design, but I don't know. I was kind of mixed on that. What are the positives? The real positives. Technically, the soundtrack isn't bad. I like the Gangsta's Paradise song in the trailer. I mean, it doesn't work, but it does kind of feel like it does kind of feel, it is pretty it is a catchy song, and even if it doesn't fit the tone of the movie, it does feel refreshing hearing that song again. And the one more positive is the talent behind this movie. This is from the producers who did the Fast and the Furious movies and Deadpool. So, because of those talents, we might get a surprise hit. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe I know the movie hasn't really came out yet. That's why I wanted to go ahead and talk about this trailer review. But this is the people behind Deadpool, Tim Miller, and I forgot who produced the Fast and Furious movies, but he also did Real Steel, I think. But anyways, there is a lot of talent at least. I mean, like I said, the casting, the talent, the producers. The director did like a little short, like a gopher short or something, which I don't know, but eh. So overall, the trailer sucks. It's not. The trailer really sucks. The design is not that great. The acting's pretty awkward. Sometimes I had a chuckle, but it just didn't seem to work for me. Now I don't normally do this. Usually I may do another trailer review in the future, but for right now, this trailer is stuck on me for a while. It was pretty awkward. So, and sorry I won't add any memes because I didn't want to waste all my memes on that. So, all right, guys, that's all the time I have for right now. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know, like, share, do whatever you want. Hope y'all enjoyed this little trailer review. I might start doing those in the future, but you get the idea. This is LTM signing out, or whatever.